accumulator 1 and accumulator 4 are definitely getting involved sooner. Just going to match these up. So that's frame for frame from impact. So left arm's more engaged, right arm's more engaged, so 1 and 4 starting to get involved sooner. Radius is tighter. Ideally you'd want it tighter than that. So you'd want to get the butt of the club on that trail leg, yeah? But it's tight enough, you're now in a position where you can manage that, okay? So what we want to do now is reduce the overtaking, so the sensation you've got on the right is for P8, which is shaft parallel to the ground, to happen as late as possible, okay? That encourages less of an overtaking rate. So P8's already happening now on the left. Now it's happening on the right. So what you're starting to encourage now is, by P8 happening as late as possible, you're discouraging the overtaking rate, which is preventing the arc from getting wider. So we've already got a wide arc, we just don't want it widening anymore, yeah? Which means we don't have to pull the chest away from the ball quite as much, which means we can now rotate through the ball in a more consistent manner. So the left shoulder disappears around behind your head, more on the right, sooner. On the left, the lead shoulder's getting very high, very quick, so working upwards more than it is behind you. That means the arc's widening. On the left, the lead shoulder stays down and works around a little bit more, so it gets out in front of the ball. The low point's more forward. The arc's narrower. The rate at which you rotate through the golf balls improved dramatically. So now, this player's extension is always at 90 degrees to where your belt's, 90 degrees. Extension is always in the direction of where your belt buckle's pointing. So your extension now is here. So that's adding to that tucking look, isn't it? Yeah? This player's hip slide is this way, which is why the head starts to tilt back. This player's hip slide is this way, which is why when we view it from down the line, the inclination to the ground's better. Yeah? So the three things that you do in your turn and your slide and your extending are all being done at a, yeah? So it's about balancing out the rate at which you do those three things. Yeah? Much better.